Here's an easy way to remember the steps of long division. Dirty monkeys smell bad. Okay, let's get it. Here, there is basically the steps. If you want to see this, dirty stands for divide, monkeys multiply, smell, subtract, if you can see that right there, and then bad is bring down. If you just dirty monkeys smell bad, you can get any of these long division problems. Let's get to the first one. So right here, dirty, what do I mean? Well, I'm trying to figure out what 4 divided by 9 is. Now, because 4 is smaller than 9, I'm a big fan of teach your kids to look at the first 2 digits and don't think of it as 4, but as 43. Well, what is 43 divided by 9? I don't know exactly, but I know 9 can go into 43 4 times. So I'm going to go with that. If I then multiply, monkeys mean multiply, right? Multiply back down. So what's 4 times 9? That's what it looks like. 4 times 9 is, of course, is 36. I'm going to write that there. And then smell is subtract. So we're going to subtract right there. 43 take away 36. How much do we have there? That should be 7. And then bad, of course, is bring down, okay? So we just dirty monkeys smell down over and over, and that's how we do our process. Now, once you bring down, you got to remember we're starting over. We're starting at dirty divide monkeys. What is 72 divided by 9? Or how many times does 9 go into 72? Well, that is 8 times, and then we monkey multiply that right back down. 8 times 9 is 72. Then we smell, which is subtract. And 72 minus 72 is 0. That means I have a remainder of 0. And my answer is 48. How about that? Okay, let's try it again with this last one over here. So this time we have a different one, 120 divided by 5. Dirty means divide. Now, if that number, that first digit, is smaller than the divisor, then we're going to bring in the second digit here. Think of it as 12. What's 12 divided by 5? Or how many times does 5 go into 12? Well, that would be 2 times. So I'm going to say 2 at the top. Now, monkeys means multiply, so we're going to multiply that right back down. 10 times, or it's going to be 2 times 5, which is 10. Then we're going to subtract. 12 take away 10. That's going to give me 2. And then bad right here means bring on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. So that's going to give me a 20. And there you go. Now we're starting over. Dirty means divide. Well, how many times does 5 go into 20? Or what's 20 divided by 5? Well, that's going to be exactly 4. And then we're going to monkey multiply it back down. 4 times 5 is 20 exactly. That's awesome. Then we're going to smell means subtract, right? We're going to subtract after you multiply, and that's going to give me a 0. If you get a 0 at the bottom, that means you are done. So 120 divided by 5 is 24. So anyway, dirty monkeys smell bad. Tell me what you way to remember it, but it might just help somebody. See you on the next one.